Hey guys, welcome back. I had to pop in really quick to do this one. I've got my sunglasses on my head. I've just been sat in the garden in nature and I was thinking of all the things that I've done in my life and the last year becoming a mom and how that's affected me and the identity shift and the body shift and everything, the whole shift of being a mom. I created some content for social media this morning and it was around the pregnancy belly. Now, I know some of you listening may have had children, may not have had children, may want children, may not want children. This conversation is targeted to mums and it is targeted to mums that want to be mums because we're all mums in some way or form. We have dogs and we have nieces and nephews and we're just built as mums. And I want to just bring this quick conversation to you today around pregnancy and motherhood and having a baby isn't just about the change, about becoming a mom. It's a full investment. It's not just an investment in money, because babies cost money to have. It's an investment on your body alone. Okay? So when you choose to have a baby, it's not just the most miraculous thing that your body does. It creates a home for that baby. You're growing from like the tiniest cells up to a full grown baby. And my heart goes out to any of you who've lost children and had miscarriages. I've had a miscarriage myself too. And it's awful to go through something like that. And this conversation is targeted at mums that are already mums, are about to become a mum, or want to be a mum. And this isn't to say that I'm just trying to make it more just sensitive around. So if this topic does trigger you, please pause it, because I know how much it can. I was listening to podcasts after my miscarriage and I was like, I couldn't listen to them, and that isn't my intention. So I promise that that's not my intention to come across that way today, but it is my intention to just hone in on how fucking miraculous you are. Sorry to swear. Just because it's like, so for me, I have a pregnancy belly. Noah was like 10.5 pounds. He was a big baby. He was a big baby, right? I still have a saggy belly from that. I don't even like saying the word saggy though. Like it's just part of my pregnancy belly. It stretched, it grew. And I had a C-section, so I have a scar and then I have some like skin over the top of the scar. And sometimes I look at my belly in the mirror and I think, oh my God, like what my body went through to carry that baby. And we don't even like sometimes take it in how much we grew in those 9 months. And I just want to just really hone in on the importance of the investment it takes. Because I think like I hear it a lot in mum groups and on Instagram and on different mum Facebook groups about babies cost money and your boobs and your milk and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, it's important to talk about that stuff. But what about the investment your body made? The whole investment that your body released that egg. It actually chose the sperm it wanted to create that baby. And that baby grew inside of you until it was born. And your body will never be the same again. And that's not even just about your body looking different. It's your whole brain, your whole hormones, your emotional capacity, your nervous system, just everything. How your amygdala's now scanning for threats. It's like, it's a whole shabam of change. And I think for me, what I've found is I've tried to fit into who I was. I've tried to find parts of who I was. And unfortunately, she is part of my past, but she's not her anymore. I am completely transformed. I'm a mother now. It's like my whole existence has shifted into that. And it's like basically telling the butterfly to go back into a caterpillar. Like, how is a butterfly meant to go into a caterpillar? It's already blossomed into a beautiful butterfly. And that's the same with you. You were nestling in the cocoon of this baby and you becoming a mom and fantasizing what it would be like to hold your baby and be a mom and do all the things. And now you are. It's like just them wings are just out. So I just want to put the importance into the investment it takes to have a baby. and hone in on that for you. I'm not disputing like dads aren't a part of this. They are, and if you've got a girl partner, a boy partner, I'm talking to any gender. It's not just the investment that your body took. It's the investment of everything. It's not just the money thing, a time thing. I want to really hone in onto the woman's body here, because sometimes I do have those moments where I'm like, okay, there's times where I feel like I might not like my belly. I might feel like, oh, I look a bit bigger, or I look at my body and I look at old pictures and I think, oh God, look how I looked back then. But I have to remember that I chose this. I've always wanted to be a mum. And now I have this beautiful boy, Noah, and he's now 1, and my body is transforming. I was on antidepressants for 6 months this year. That stalled a lot of my weight loss hormonally. You know how wild hormones are? I'm not a hormone expert, but hormones are wild. Every mum I've spoken to, they can't even describe hormones. They're just wild. And for them, we can't even, a lot of the time, control them. They're natural instincts. I've had changes with how I feel about my dogs. I think it's called pet aversion, where I've just not got much patience for my dogs anymore. They're an inconvenience for me because I've got this baby. And not only that, my brain is perceiving them as a threat. It's a wild journey. But bring it all back to the fact that you, as a mom, went through this whole transition, this whole investment to have this baby. And I just want to take that time to be like, holy crap. To even think of it like that, and not be giving yourself criticism. You need to give yourself reverence, like the kindness that you give yourself and like what you've endured, and how I've read posts that it takes like up to 2 years for a woman's body to completely normalize. I don't even think it goes back to normal, because you've got this baby that is constantly now forever yours, forever changed your life. And I just can't even fathom how that doesn't register for a lot of people. So my inspirational energy today is coming to you mums out there. I want you to start saying that, like, look at the investment I made to have this baby. Look at the investment I am going to have this baby. Because I know women who've got 5, 6, 7 kids and their body's gone through that 5, 6, 7 times. And still, like, their body changes differently each time they've had a baby. So I just wanted to come on to talk about that today. It's a short episode, but I was meant to talk to it. It's meant to land in someone's ears today. Next time you look in the mirror, just look at that pregnancy belly that grew, your beautiful baby. I look at my stretch marks and go, holy crap, your skin like is your largest organ, and it can grow and grow and grow to fit that baby in there. And all your organs push up, and it's just, pregnancy and motherhood is such a beautiful journey. And I think we need to remember that. Remember the sacredness around it. So remember, you have made a huge investment in your body to have this baby. And I want you to keep thinking that. The investment your body's taken to have this baby. And remember how miraculous you are. Because you are an absolute powerhouse. Superwoman. Mums are superwomen. And I'm going to leave you with that today. So I hope it landed in someone's ears today that just thought, yes, I needed to hear that today. Thanks, Pip. And as always, I appreciate you. So take care, and I'll see you all soon. Mwah.